Well, we launched the river on Easter Sunday with a huge crowd. And God's continued to bless us as we've come through the summer months, averaging nearly 100 people in attendance. We're very thankful for the individuals and the churches who, through their prayers and financial support, have made it possible for the river to have such a successful beginning. As a result of your partnership, we've seen many new commitments to Christ. In fact, we recently held a baptism for new believers in the Boise River. Yes, Eagle and the surrounding areas are filled with people who don't know Jesus, and many more people who have given up on the church but not on God. And we believe that our mission is specifically to reach those people, and that God has placed us here to share with them the good news of the grace of Jesus Christ. We are thankful for our strong beginning, and we're very excited about our future. Being a brand new church is a challenge, and we're still a long way from being able to support ourselves. Therefore, it is our hope that you will continue partnering with us by praying for us and financially supporting us through 2010. If you'd like more information, check us out on the web at www.riverchristianchurch.com or send me an email and I can add you to our prayer mail list at pastordg@aol.com. Thank you. God bless.
Before coming to the river, I've been misled in a lot of directions. And I was living my life to please myself instead of serving God.
I just had a ton of questions about God, and from faith to creation of the world. Just seemed really overwhelming. I looked at the thought of God and I was like, I'm just going to learn this later.
Lost in a lot of ways, spiritual, financial, emotional, and it's just been a big change.
When I came to the river, I found a place where I felt like I was at home, where I was accepted for who I was, and love.
When I came, it was a lot different than regular church. We sat down, we came in, you sang some songs, and then Pastor Dave would come up and he'd give a really casual, just like talking to God like you were talking to a friend. It wasn't through the eyes of someone else or anything complicated. It was just really straightforward and easy.
What I like most about the river is that the message applies to my life. It gives me guidance. I'm able to develop relationships with people and have the fellowship that I've never had.
Right after my first visit to the church, I called up the youth leader, Philip Eastman, and he came over to my house, stayed there for over an hour and a half answering all my questions. And that was the night that I gave my life to Christ. And there was no space in between my faith and myself. I could feel the power of Christ in me.
I was struggling with finances real bad. I was getting food from the food bank, borrowing money from my mom just to make ends meet. And I heard the sermon from Dave, put aside 10% of what you make for the year. And as soon as I made that commitment, half-heartedly, I seen fruits. And that made me commit more. As soon as that happened, I just started putting a full 10% in. Leaps and bounds I've grown. My name is Dave Choate.
Wendy Page.
Parker Goris.
And I am
the river.